You kind of know that the people that are coming in to be trained, you kind of like understand that not all of them come from a PSW background. So, but it is just kind of frustrating to be like teaching people how to treat you. Like, I feel like I've been doing that my whole life, and it gets real tiring. So, like, say if they're okay, you know, like they're talking to you like, okay, Miss Bondy, it's time to take your pills. You're like, yeah, I realize that. You know, you kind of have to like bring it up in a nice way so you don't feel like they don't feel attacked, as well. But at the same time, you gotta lay down the law because this is your home, this is your safe space. You want to feel safe in your space, so you gotta, you know, safe. You have to know how to balance that fine line of standing up for yourself without coming across as too in your face, which like, I wish there was actually curriculum in schools like about to teach people about people with disabilities, and even if there isn't a person with a disability in the class, like, why can't we be taught about other ways of living, stuff like that?
Raising awareness.
Why can't we be taught about that? But yeah, because that way people would have more experience, even if it's not hands-on experience. They would have more experience, and then they would know how to treat people with disabilities when it comes along. Because eventually, you are going to run into one of us. Yeah. Number one, you gotta breathe first. Most of the time, when you take time out to breathe and just like think about your words, the words will come. I know that, I don't know if that's, I know it's frustrating. I've been there too, and I feel you on that. But you just gotta realize that, again, not everybody comes from a background where they've had a lot of experience with people with disabilities or a PSW background. How you would treat a friend or a colleague, like, you know, like even the first time you meet them, like, hey man, my name's so and so, what's your name, type of thing. Like, just don't infantilize us, don't treat us any lesser than, because it really messes with her self-esteem. But my initial emotion inside my head is anger. Sometimes I ignore it because not every case of infantilization, you got to pick your battles. It would just take too much out of you to confront each and every one, and then, you know, you'd be deemed as too sensitive or something like that. Just realize we have, you know, even though we live different lives, we have different needs, but we're the same. Even though we have different daily needs and we go about our lives differently, we have the same wants and needs as anybody else, and we deserve to be treated with respect, and we just want to be treated, not treated any differently.